This is a part 2 of our ongoing recap series for my RPGClub.net game. It's called Heroes of Calenoth. It's a small homebrew setting, and we're focusing on 2024 D&D gameplay. If you want to skip directly to that part 2 recap, go ahead and click the timestamp below to go ahead to that chapter in this video. If you're looking for more information, welcome. I am a pro DM on RPGClub.net. I've been pro DMing for a couple of years now, and I've been able to provide really satisfying long-term campaigns that come to a conclusion and that are scheduled and played reliably. These players that we play with, they don't flake, and you're going to be able to consistently get that RPG fix that you're looking for. If you're looking to learn a new game, that's what we're doing here. For this particular game, we are doing a 2024 focused game. We're just using the player's handbook right now as far as player options are concerned with your class and species, and we're learning what this new 2024 5e is all about in depth. We're going to be adding the Dungeon Master's Guide and when it releases here in a few days, and we're also going to be adding the monster manual to replace all the old monsters as soon as that comes out in February. But this is a short campaign. It's going to run for a couple of months. Love to have you at the table. So if you're on the fence, this is your opportunity to click the link in the description below, learn more about the game, and all you really need is an internet connection, a free account on a couple of sites, perhaps a headset and a microphone, and the willingness to just have fun with a group of people playing D&D. So with that said, let's get to the recap. Previously on Heroes of Calenoth, our company had left Port Artemia several days prior, heading northwest towards the mountain village of Morhul, intent on delivering a package before the Goliathkin engaged in their monthly moot, as all the clans got together underneath the full moon to discuss politics and recent events. They also travel with Gnarl Stonefoot, who seeks a relic that the giants may have possession of somewhere inside their village, or perhaps knowledge of where it could be retrieved. At the end of the last session, the group had encountered a group of 6 individuals wandering through the forest. They also had a prisoner among them. This was our latest player joining the party, the human wizard Fader. He quickly showed his arcane prowess after being freed by the group. His bindings cut, he was able to quickly cast Burning Hands and incinerate several of his captors, who had recently murdered the residents of an elven hold. He decided to join the group, and they traveled together, heading northward over the next few days into the foothills and mountains. A few brief moments of RP between the NPCs and the players revealed some key moments within their backstories, and the characters got to know each other a little bit better. A rousing game of cards ended up evoking several secrets from the NPC that traveled with the group, as they did not bet with coins, but instead with secrets. With only a few days remaining, they got close to the White River of mountain water that cascades down out of the Blue Mountains and ended up encountering a group of hunter-gatherers, Goliaths that were sent from the mountain village to go out on hunting and fishing trips in order to restore some of the supplies that are needed for the harsh winters here this high up in the mountains. The Goliathkin were eager enough to share the story of one of their legends that told about a relic, one of their greatest chiefs, who had allied himself with the dragon during the time of tears, and upon the death of the dragon, had wielded his skull and rode it into battle like a totem. They said that something about the skull had been enchanted, allowing him to face demons in a way that the chief had never been able to before. Something about this dragon skull and where the remains of this magnificent creature are buried is something that is hidden with the Goliaths, something that the Elder might know, and something that the players might need to seek more information about. The Goliathkin also warned about possible cultists, strange sights within the mountains, effigies found on old trees, blood sacrifices on daises made of stone. However, they had not seen any cultists themselves. Later that evening, as the group gave watch under the snowy peaks of the mountains, the group was attacked by a demon, a Quasit, who had disguised himself as a centipede, and nearly took out the halfling paladin as he was the only one on watch. But the group rallied, and they awoke, and they were able to fight off the creature, killing it. They saw distant torchlight in the mountain peaks. Perhaps the cult, perhaps travelers, they're not sure. But they did, the following day, make it to their destination, the gates of Morhul, the giant clan moot point, this sacred village where peace abides. As the group passed through the gates of Morhul and headed into the mountain village, we reached our first milestone, which gave everyone level 2, and spent a little bit of time talking about what it means to level up in the 2024 system. Next time when we play Heroes of Calenoth, the group will be inside the mountain village of Morhul during the eve of the moot, where they will meet the various chieftains and second-in-commands of the various tribes. They will also have to deal with the consequences of the recent desecrations of the sacred cave and the bodies of the Goliath elders that lay inside. Something is not right in the village of Morhul, and the PCs may get to the bottom of it, all the while trying to figure out where this relic is. Will the group find what they're after? Or will they find something darker? Find out this and more next time on Heroes of Calenoth.